This is the Sennheiser HD6XX, a pair of headphones that is renowned in the audiophile community, one that is widely loved and accepted as a staple amongst audio aficionados. Although audiophiles gripe and disagree about a multitude of big and small issues, the Sennheiser HD6XX tends to be something we can all make peace over. As you know, the HD6XX is actually a mass-drop collaboration. It is based off the well-loved and legendary HD650. These headphones are physically no different from the 650 and 600. They all share the same design and very similar drivers. Initially, when the 6XX came out, people guessed it had the HD700 drivers, but eventually it was confirmed through the murky fog of mass drop secrecy that the 6XX are really the HD650. Consequently, when people speak of the 650, you can apply those comments to the 6XX as well, and vice versa. The 6XX are 300 ohm headphones. They have dynamic drivers with a frequency response of 10 Hz to 41,000 Hz. Although I'm a fan of the headphones, I have to admit that the fit can be a little hit and miss. The ear cuffs swivel a little vertically and a little horizontally. That means you may have a hard time getting a perfect fit depending on your head shape and how you like to wear headphones. Indeed, sometimes the ear cups don't completely sit on my head right behind my ears. There's often a slight gap. I think the ear cups that swivel horizontally a bit more might have fixed that. It's too bad that Sennheiser never implemented this one little simple change in any of their headphones. The clamping force is just about right for me. I can usually wear these headphones for up to 3 to 4 hours before needing to give my head a little break. It's not that the headphones are heavy, they're not. It's just that the clamping gets a little bit fatiguing after about 3 to 4 hours. It's not a big problem though. I can typically put the headphones right back on after a few minutes. The ear pads are really quite nice. My headphones came with the velour ear pads. Massdrop now offers 4 ear pads you can order while you purchase the 6XX. There's the velour, then the sheepskin, then the fenestrated sheepskin, and finally the hybrid velour, which have sheepskin and velour elements. All provide slight sonic changes compared to each other. The build is all plastic, but that's Sennheiser for you. All of their headphones use plastic components, but the plastic is rather robust. None feel flimsy to me. In fact, I think Sennheiser headphones employ plastic and resin quite effectively to get light headphones that still feel good in the hands. In my experience, I think the 6XX are the effortlessly easy headphones. In other words, they have just enough bass to get emphasis, but the bass does not usually overwhelm the mids. The mids sound usually fairly clear and distinct. The treble is clear without harshness. There is some treble energy that can become harsh depending on the song. The 6XX has at least an average amount of soundstage. There are some instances where the headphones provide a rather large soundstage, almost like you're in a grand hall listening to the orchestra. Some might say that the 6XX are fun to listen to. Yeah, I think that's right. I would agree. The 6XX are pretty fun. The larger than average soundstage, crisp but not harsh treble, mid-forward presentation is something I truly like. When I listen to pop, classic, or ambience music, the 6XX simply has a way of presenting the music with wide intimacy. That sounds like an oxymoron, right? How can you have a headphone that is both intimate sounding and wide at the same time? I think the intimacy comes from the mid-forward vocals. The wide comes from the above-average soundstage. There are on occasions a 3D effect where you can hear sounds, if the recording allows it, that are seemingly in some far-off distance. A lot of headphones would present this detail as muted or muffled, but the 6XX, I think for the most part, does it properly. Look, the HD6XX isn't perfect. It's not the best, but it might be perfect and the best for you. And I can't wait to put it through its paces.